Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Proper hot take here. I can think of a much, much better Steve that they should have put in Smash Brothers.
Hey, Steve!
I'm just saying. Anyway, with that out of the way, welcome back to Banjo-Tooie, folks. It's time for some fucking dinosaurs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you were a kid growing up in the 90s, it was all about, particularly in the 90s in Britain, it was all about two things. Jurassic Park and the Natural History Museum in London, which is like where I got most of my dinosaur fix. Pew! I guess also technically the Lost World as well. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually kind of an apologist towards the Lost World. I think that film's actually pretty fucking good, but there are a lot of people who absolutely hate it. But I'm right and they're wrong. Why are you booing me? I'm right. All right. So yeah, next new move, we've got the springy step shoes. And I think, actually, with this, I'm tempted to say we now have everything that we need to 100% Glitter Gulch Mine, actually. Although, at the moment, it doesn't look like I need to... How many times is he going to fucking do that? Jesus Christ. My poor brain-damaged baby. But yeah, if things keep going the way they are, I don't think I'm going to have to do too much backtracking. Alright. So yeah, remember one of these goobers from back in Mayhem Temple? Yeah, it's called Pterodactyl Land. It's Pterodactyl Land, but it's literally Terry. There's a first name. There's a good reason for that. It's actually relating to the to the game's boss. Which, come think of it, there isn't really anything stopping us from doing that right away. Actually, like the boss fight of Pterodactyl Land actually is pretty. Comes up pretty soon actually. It's also like one of the highest levels as well. Like this is like rivaling, if not overtaking, Click Clockwood from the original Banjo-Kazooie, because of just how high up everything is. Oh yeah, spoilers for later on, but yeah, we get turned into a motherfucking T-Rex. But actually, yeah, there's Humbers right there, and also this is one of the yeah, I know what a Mumba pad is. Thanks. No, B doesn't work to skip. But yeah, this is actually one of the few instances of a Mumbo pad that is also reusable. It doesn't just disappear after you use it once. Actually, yes, yeah. Let's actually see if I can get up to the nest. Yeah, there are the spring jump shoes. Brand new shoes for Banjo-Kazooie. I love how goofy the music sounds as well. But yeah, using those, you get a single really high jump. And, oh, actually, while I'm here, there's another thing as well I can do. Yeah, these goobers. The rock nuts. They are basically starting to enter into the bronze era, and they have developed big suits above themselves. However, they're not immune to explosives from behind. Oh yeah, we're getting the tutorial for the clockwork eggs, because unfortunately the game didn't immediately save when I closed it out last time. I didn't move to a different area. But yeah, tick, tick, boom. And that's how you deal with the rock nuts. Yeah, 5 of them in total. We get a Jiggy for killing all of them. Oh, hey. These weren't here earlier, I don't think. Anyway, yeah, the ones that I'm looking for are a little bit further on down here. yeah, come think of it, yeah, they're in here. So grab these. We got a decent time then with these at the very least. Which is good, because this is a little bit awkward. Oh! Yep, case in point. There we go. Yeah, because of the springy nature of your steps, it's a little bit... It makes it a little bit disorienting when you use them. Ow. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I need to actually get a wiggle on. Avoid Terry's phlegm. That's actually pretty fucking gross, actually. I mean, like, come on, Terry, it's a fucking pandemic. Don't go spitting at people. You can literally get arrested for that. Alright, that gets us our warp pad, and we can now warp up here whenever we want. The only thing is that I'm obviously a little bit low on health at the moment, so I might want to quickly get myself topped up first. So I'll quickly teleport back down to, you know, find some goobers to kill or something. Yeah, there you are. Oh god, that one didn't have anything. Actually, come think, I can hear another rock nut up there. Yeah, I might as well get that out of the rock nut while I'm here, actually. Cause yeah, just need to fire an egg up. Oh shit. Maybe not that high. Yeah, the weird thing is with yeah, there we go. With the Clockwork Kazooie eggs, is that they fire in an arc. Oh, you shit! I lost my slither of health thanks to you, arseface. Alright, hang on. I think I remember there being one of those Oh no, I'm thinking of a different cave. Shit. Actually, tell you what, I've got another idea, actually. Yeah, don't worry. This is a good one. Right. Let's warp. Back up to the top of the mountain. Alright, yeah, this should be fine. There we go. Yes, like I said, this is a good one. Because you can't fight nature. You can't fight change. You can't fight gravity. Yeah, die. Spawns me back at the beginning, and I now have full health. And yeah, we could just teleport back to the top of the mountain again. It's really not that big of a deal. And actually, I think while I'm here, just quickly, yeah, come over around to this side down here, because there's a little, yeah, I want to get this gate open, nice and early. Yeah, Tron John from FTCR, take notes. Because yeah, back in the day, yeah, there's a group that I follow called FTCR, do a lot of charity events, and a few years ago they did Banjo-Tooie. They were stuck on this game for about half an hour because they couldn't find that door, the switch for that door. I mean, they're fucking, yeah, it was a fucking great event. Yeah, they're a fucking great, yeah, bunch of guys as well, but that was a bit tricky to watch because there's just nothing happening. Even that's happening in my Let's Plays. So yeah, meet Terry. Some bastard stole her eggs. And she thinks we're that bastard, but, Fortunately, she's not immediately ready to listen to reason. Right, so yeah. Let's get out our grenades. Because all of our problems in this game can be solved by blowing them up. And it's also one of the very few times in the game as well where I actually find myself using invulnerability as well. Because it's quite handy for these, there we go. It's quite handy to stave off COVID-19. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Alright, where are you? There we go. Yeah, Terry really is not very difficult at all. Alright, put on me mask. Can't touch me. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I probably didn't really need to kill myself, did I? In order to get my health up to full. It's not really all that big of a deal. Like, sometimes, yeah, like, these pink loogies are a little bit tricky to track. Right. And we are done. Terry's had enough. Bastard. But then again, this game is quite fun. Although, like, yeah, this boss fight really isn't all that hard, so... Wasn't that fun beating the shit out of a young mother? Also, I just noticed something as well. Terry's eyes are brown in her, in the face model for the text box, but they're green in the actual game. I'll have to double check the original version just to see what colour they were. Oh, and also we have now. She also unlocks the flight pads for us as well, and we also get access to this side quest as well, where we now have to track down each one of Terry's eggs, which does require a couple of moves that we don't have yet. But if I remember correct, I'm trying to remember if we actually get both of them in this level or if we only get one of them. Actually, no, I think we only get one of them, because I believe we get the... Oh, yeah, we get 2 Jiggies in very quick succession here. That's really nice. Not really too sure why they bothered. But yeah, I believe, yeah, we get the hatch move, which we obviously need to open the eggs up. But we also get... I believe we get the glide as well. Right. Wait. Sploosh. Yeah, actually, there's a flight pad there. So yeah, it's time to meet up with another gigantic dinosaur, methinks. Yeah, the game actually wants us to use, oh shit. Actually, that might, yeah, what the game wants us to do might actually be a better idea. I'll give this one more pass. Yeah, okay, never mind. Alright, yeah, let's just land on the center. Do this proper. There we go. Yeah, the game wants us to use these shoes to get up here, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So yeah, the Chomposaurus. Alright. Yeah, no, we're not dead yet. But we're actually here to do this this big dinosaur a favor, actually. This is also probably one of the most realistic dinosaurs in the entire game as well, because the other ones tend to have sort of like more cartoony eyes, whereas this one like just looks like a full-on actual. Anyway, yeah, we don't need to hear the tutorial, because yeah, another shooting gallery with green eggs, and this one is also pretty piss easy. I could potentially see these ones being a little bit more tricky in the N64 version with the original controls, but not by much. There we go. I know I've made a few DeviantArt fetish jokes over the course of this playthrough, but at the same time, this is also the second time a giant creature has swallowed us whole, so maybe that says more about me than it says about the actual game, I don't know. 81, 83. But yeah, we are having absolutely no problem whatsoever. I suppose the only challenging thing about this is that, yeah, these, I think you mentioned that they're ulcers. They don't stay up for very long. I'm sure he's referring to a British biscuit and not yeah, which is what an American would call a cookie for some strange reason. Like, yeah, in my mind, yeah, cookies are, yeah, they have chocolate chips in them, and they're also like a very specific kind of biscuit base as well, rather than just being any old sort. Whereas in America, a biscuit is sort of more like what we would call like a sort of a stew dumpling or some description. Alright, so yeah, now that Chomposaurus is feeling a bit better. I have no idea where he's swimming around down there. But yeah, let's we can leave the cave now for a bit. Oh, hang on, I got pushed underwater. I get pushed underwater again. I can't get up onto this fucking bridge. I don't even know why I bothered pulling the bridge up, actually. Smack. Ooh. Yeah, these yeah, those exclamation mark honeycombs are starting to get pretty fast as well in later levels. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't want to fall in there, there's a big old monster that'll try and eat us. Oh, actually. I'm gonna head over here because we have our train station switch. And yeah, we've got another switch over there as well, but we're going to require the transformation, an altered version of the transformation, which makes us quite a bit bigger. Which, come to think of it, why don't we actually look towards getting that sorted out now, actually. Now, can I? Yes, I can. Okay, good. This is good. This is going to be good for a shortcut. So yeah, this is a slidey surface up here. When you come up the top, there should be a globo. Lovely. Whee! Alright, inside. Yeah, I've got a globo. There you are. Jump. Alright, T-Rex. But only a dinky little one. Yeah, we're just a little baby T-Rex. I mean, we're still a pretty cute little guy. Look at his big eyes. Look at his little teeth. Look at his little head. Look at the... Okay. But yeah. Oh, actually, we don't have... we can't actually roar yet because for some strange reason, Humber doesn't teach us how to do that. We need to come over to one of these Stegosauruses, and they teach us how to do it. Because while we're a T-Rex, these dinosaurs don't attack us anymore. So yeah, the baby T-Rex doesn't really have a huge amount of utility outside of this roar. Short one, and there's a slightly longer one. I tripped over my words again, that's going to sound racist. Longer one. Ugh. Yeah, the only real utility it has is for these doors here. Let's see. And I know there's a... oh, good. Get this thing up. And, well, actually, yeah, there's one of the moves here. I can't activate it while I've got a transformation, though. Shit. Ah, well, there's plenty of time to head back in there later on. Now, the only thing is, which one was I... yeah, that got me up here. Yeah, I think I want to wrap around... Yeah, luckily I got rid of that rock nut from earlier, so I can just come straight through here. Yeah, this is what I need. Only when the secret code of the dinosaurs is heard will this Jiggy be yours. And yeah, I need to find out what the code is. There's another there is another set of dinosaur doors that I think I can go through where I can learn learn the code. I think the code is also super rudimentary, so I really should have committed it to memory by now. Oh yeah, and also one other weird thing as well about dinosaurs. Apparently, they can breathe underwater. And since we're also in this dinosaur form, another potential little thing that we can try. Let's see what this goober makes of it. Not impressed. Okay, never mind. But yeah, that's a nice little hint as to what's to come later on. Okay, no, that's where I got the glow bow. Whoop. Where the fuck is this thing? Did I make that jump? Okay, good. No, I'm back where I started. Okay, fuck me. Yeah, I'm gonna try and suss out. I'm gonna try and get my bearings on this mountain again. We'll be right back. Yeah, I think I found it. Yep, here it is. It was right behind the fucking TP. God damn it. Yeah, what a lovely waste of time that was. Roar, 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 roar. Okay. Then the glittery prize will be yours. Lovely. Alright, here we are. So it was roar, 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 roar. And there we go. Glittery prize. And it's all ours. Alright, and I think that's basically all I can do with the tiny T-Rex for now. So we should do something about that. Yeah, tiny T-Rex is all good, and like, yeah, it's that cute as a button, and like, yeah, definitely, yeah, you definitely want to have like a nice little plushie version of it for your shelf. But what if we want to go all out? What if we want something a little bit bigger, with a bit more panache, a bit more je ne sais quoi. Well, Mumbo is going to have to help us with that. Alright, Mumbo, where are you? There you are, over yonder. Fuck off. Oh, actually, come think of it as well. Hang on. Before we do that real quick, I'm just going to quickly grab these speed shoes. I'm going to go for a nice little run. So hopefully I should be able to grab... There we go. Ah, I couldn't get back in time. Oh, that's an empty honeycomb in the kitty. Smack. Ah, yeah, let's pop on William's Wish Wellingtons here. Please tell me I'm not the only person who remembers that show. I barely remember anything about it. I just remember that it exists. But yeah, there was a kid named William. He had Wellingtons, so you could wish on them. Never wished for world peace, though, did he? Selfish little cunt. Alright. Alright, I'm trying to remember what's along, if I shamble along here. I think this might actually be a Cheeto page. Yeah, oh god, missed. There we go. Yeah. Oh my god, a giant rock! I can't believe it. It's a rock and it's giant! Yeah, there we go. Cheeto page. That's 4. Oh, Jesus. I should try and remember what the next cheat is, actually. Yeah, there you are. Come here. Little bastard. And, yeah, let's make sure that we also got the warp activated as well. Bang. Alright, Mumbo, you remember this old song and dance. Aye, I would like your help. Okay. And we got Mumbo again. So, what spell does he have this time, pray tell? Because apparently you're in a big hurry. Enlarge. Which we can use on these stones to make much larger platforms for ourselves. There we go. I am probably never going to use those. Because we already have the warp pad over here. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why they kind of bothered with that thing, actually. Because yeah, there's literally a warp pad just outside of Wumba's wigwam. And that's where the only one of these other pads is. TP, is it? Yeah, it's officially called the wigwam in the game, but it's a TP. I remember Googling that in the previous part. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now that the TP is much larger. Ooh, let's belch under my breath. And let's go and fetch these two goobers again. Alright, Wumba's wigwam. And yeah, you can see now it's quite a bit bigger in here than it was last time. I'm not actually too sure if Wumba herself is any larger. Yeah, maybe by quite a bit, actually, now that I think about it. But that's besides the point. Now, this is a T-Rex. Yeah, a motherfucking T-Rex as a video game video game. No, sorry, I was trying to make a point there and I fucked it up. One particular movie comedian often likes to say, yeah, ignore the name. He's not a critic. He's a comedian. Learn the bloody difference. And I'll try and learn the bloody difference. Yeah, and I'll try and learn the bloody difference between the video game and the film as well. Fuck me. Although, admittedly, his rival, the angry video game nerd, is more of a video game comedian as well, as far as I'm concerned. Much better, but still just a comedian. Alright. Proper roar. So yeah, now that he's shit himself... Yeah, I think a big part of ultimately, I think that the big part of the giant T-Rex is utility is just the fact that you get to run around as a giant fucking T-Rex. Yeah, a monster that Sir David Attenborough called the sickest cunt of all the dinosaurs. Yeah, that's a lie. Yeah, no, otherwise I can't really... I'm trying to think of what other uses it has. There's a switch there, but I'm going to quickly have a look through here, actually, just to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. No, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the only other thing that we can do is there's a big switch here that we need to be the big T-Rex in order to push down. Because that's how we gain access to this Jinjo. And I remember the time limit for this being super duper strict in the N64 version. But I swear in the Xbox version here, it's actually not that bad. I don't know, maybe I was just a kid and I just sucked at this game when I first played it. But yeah, it was something like the countdown timer didn't stop during the animation, or like there was just a smaller timer overall. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we've made a decent amount of progress here, actually. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do... That's one other thing that I can think of to do is there is another big dinosaur that I need to go and meet up with, because I've actually got one of her kids is still waiting on the train to get back home. So yeah, maybe when I said that Chuffy wasn't nearly as bad as Southern Railway, then maybe I was actually kind of lying, because it's been about what, 5 or 6 days since I last did that, since I last recorded that part, and yeah, it's still waiting at the station. Going. But yeah, let's head up in. Oh, I know, this is the train station. Shit. Yeah, there it is. It's up here. Yeah, because there's also a lot of these areas are literally just cave entrances, so it's quite easy to get muddled up. Ouch. Oh, fuck it. I'll get more gold feathers eventually, I'm sure. Oh, actually, yeah. Speak of the devil. Smashy, smashy. Oh, actually, no, I was lying. There is actually another usage for Mumbo as well. Meta. So yeah, one of the kids is a bit under the weather. Going from meta humor to straight to puns, I love it. Yeah, and this dinosaur is really, really, really tiny. And then finally, the dinosaur that we found over at Witchy World has gone missing. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm starting to wonder why I didn't just go straight to the train station and call the train and have a just. You know what? It doesn't matter. We'll sort that out now. All right, let's just quickly get this pad here open up. Let's do a quick swap out. Hang on. And spring jump. There we go. Actually, that's 5 honeycombs. I think actually, wasn't 5. I'm trying to remember. I think it was either 5 or 7 was the number that we needed from the previous amount. Yeah, I'll be sure to quickly double check that in a hot minute. Yeah, I'll probably just do that in the edit, actually. Might have already done it now. But yeah, this was the train station. And yeah, we've got Minjo over there, and we've got another rock nut over here. Right. And yeah, I remember this one actually being a little bit tricky as well, because yeah, you got to line up where the egg is going to land on this thing. Oh fuck! All right, hang on. We're gonna do this. I shit you not, we're gonna do this. That was just awful. There we go. Bam. Yeah, I swear that the forward roll doesn't actually work on these things. I think it literally does just bounce off. But yeah, Jeffrey is relaxing by the coast on Isle of Hags. Yes, please. Still trying to figure out how Chuffy is able to run on those bones. But then again, this is also a video game with a talking bear and bird, so I'm probably reading too much into it. But yeah, that's 1/3 of that particular problem solved. Whew. I don't want to know what that involves. I mean, if my mum made me, as a kid, if my mum made me clean out, like, you know, literal feces all over the house as punishment for, like, leaving, for going out without permission, then I'm pretty sure child services would have been called. Okay, I'm trying to actually remember what's actually in the in this cave that we unplugged over here. Actually, I think this might be the I think this might be the other caveman tribe in here. Actually, yeah, it is the Oogle Boogles, who are very cold and hungry. Right, so yeah, this is one of those challenges that requires quite a bit of backtracking in order to completely do, because yeah, you can use your fire eggs to start up the fires to stop them from to heat the Oogle Boogles up, but in order to get the food, you need to get the food from Witchy World, from the food vendors. There's just one problem, which is that if you remember from the train station, if you try to take food out of Witchy World, Grunty will confiscate it. And there's only one part of the map where we're able to get food out, which does take us directly through into this cave, but we need a move from Grunty Industries in order to be able to actually do that, so I don't know if I'll be coming back here anytime soon. Oh, and yeah, one of Terry's eggs is in here as well. Yeah, because you come through this. Yeah, we opened up this door, and this leads out to Witchy World. But we need those sort of those plunger shoes in order to climb up the wall to get there. Drill, 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 drill. And boing. And yeah, here we go. Yeah, here's an idea, actually. Yo, you guys are cavemen. Why don't you go for a hunt? You're that fucking hungry, just go out and hunt something, like a dinosaur, and just... I don't know. I don't know, maybe that might be a bit too grisly for this particular market. But yeah, just trying to think if there's anything else that I want to do before I end the part off, because we are starting to get run a little bit late. I do remember that there's a little secret behind this waterfall here, actually, but we need a clockwork. Yeah, there's a rock nut behind it. Oh, crap. Grab the wrong egg. Oh, well, never mind. Kablam! There we are. But actually, yeah, why don't we do that, actually? Let's go and hunt down that final rock nut, and I think then would be a good place to call a part, actually. Alright, if I remember correctly, I think it's probably a little bit... Actually, yeah, no, I think, yeah, if we go through that tunnel over there, we should be able to get to the area that I'm thinking of. Yeah, there we go. Oh, fuck! I'm gonna get eaten. But yeah, we got one of those weird mutant bastards. We haven't actually seen those in the Let's Play. I'm sure they actually appear earlier in the game. I just haven't seen any. I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining that. But yeah, using Clockwork Kazooie eggs, we'll navigate through the series of tunnels. Some of them are just not tunnels at all. And yeah, we've got a Jinjo to get, and we've also got a rock nut to kill. That was one that came through earlier. Alright, here we go. There's the rock nut. But unfortunately, yeah, we need another Kazooie egg, don't we? Right, well, there's the Jinjo at the very least. Love that squeaking sound that this thing makes. And there we go. That's another Jiggy. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Alright, and with that all taken care of, I would say this is probably a good place to call apart, methinks, because yeah, we've been running for a pretty decent amount of time now. So yeah, next time we meet up, we will be exploring more of Pterodactyl Land. We'll probably head over to the Stomping Grounds, and I also need to unlock those next 2 moves as well, because yeah, actually now that I think about it, yeah, I was right. It wasn't the glide. We don't get that until Hellfire Peaks, I don't believe. Yeah, the moves that we get here are the hatch, and we actually do get the move that Banjo needs to pick things up in his rucksack that isn't Kazooie. So yeah, we'll sort that out at a later date. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. TTFN.